Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Diwali is here, and let's welcome that in style.
Diwali is here, happiness arrives, happiness is here. Diya lighted in every house, Rangoli patterned in every house. Diwali is here, Diwali is here, happiness arrives, happiness is here. Decorations on every door, running stars are shining bright. Diwali is here, Diwali is here, happiness arrives, happiness is here.
Diwali is here. It's time for eating the delightful laddus, light the incandescent diyas, and have a whole lot of fun. The central theme in celebrating Diwali, or all our festivals for that matter, point out to the classic truth of the victory of the good over the evil. According to Hindu mythology, Lord Vishnu is the eighth incarnation as Krishna destroyed the demon Narakasura. And this day we celebrate as Diwali. Diwali being the festival of lights, lighting the lamp of knowledge within us means to understand and reflect upon the significant purpose of each of the festivities and to bring these thoughts into our day-to-day lives. Who does not love Krishna? Who does not love Krishna's stories? Lord Krishna has the most mischievous childhood stories attached to him in Indian mythology. There are hundreds of stories based on him that teach our kids ways of life with moral messages. It is a fact that the children learn better when there is a fun factor attached to the process. And what's more fun than stories? From slaying various asuras, the demons, to the colorful childhood of Vrindavan, there are stories in every phase of Krishna's life. The ever-smiling Krishna should be the ideal for the modern world of children everywhere, where they are growing as they are in this current atmosphere of fear, passions, war, and suspicions. It is our duty as parents to give our children the blessings of this healthy orientation, both for their head and for their heart. I am Ragini Santanam, and students of my music school, Mandir School of Music, are here to provide you with a big stop of masti in the form of a story from Krishna's life in Gokulam. You are about to be transported to the Dwapara Yuga, ladies and gentlemen. You are about to go to Gokulam to witness a day in the life of Krishna with the Gopas and Gopas. Krishna here is doing his daily rounds trying to steal butter and is caught red-handed by Radha. Then he wanders off to play with the cowherds and their cattle. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together in welcoming the little stars, our actors on stage. Thank you. Just a humble request, please. We have very little children performing on stage, so it would be great if you could maintain a level of silence. Thank you. Number one. Number one. Okay, can we open this one here? Wait, number 4 போடு பாருங்க. No. The other one.
She was younger. But like when she was like 7, apparently I kind of looked like how she did when she was when my dad was young. Apparently. Yeah, apparently I looked like that. I thought it was like so weird.
Sorry about the technical hitch.
कृष्ण सखा मिलकर ग्वालन को फिरत फिरत घर देख लियो। सब ग्वाल के कांधे चढ़ माखन उतार लियो और खा लियो। दद की मटकी झटकी पटकी और दूध को भी बखेर दियो। पकड़ लियो राधा ने जब सब ग्वाल बाल सब भाग गयो तति खाए गयो। देख नारायण ताल बजावत नाचन लागे कीर्तक थई 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 कीर्तक थई 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 कीर्तक थई थई था।
Achyutam Keshavam, please.
Now, little Krishna and his cowherd friends went to the forest on a picnic along with their cows. In the village, Radha was panning for Krishna. were having lots of fun. After playing for a long time, they felt hungry.
Look, that place on the riverbank is so beautiful. Let us sit there and eat.
Krishna, see what I have. Sri Dharma called out. Krishna bit off a piece of sweet.
So tasty.
Singing, joking, and laughing loudly, the boys had great fun eating with their very dear friend Krishna. Brahma, the creator, had heard a lot about the wonder boy of Vrindavan.
I want to play a trick on Krishna and test his powers.
Brahma reaches Gokul and watches.
What is this paragraph sharing food with these early shepherds? What is this paragraph sharing food with these dirty shepherds? Is he God?
Krishna ate the curd rice and pickle that his beloved mother had packed for him by holding some in his left hand. The boys were busy with eating and listening to the jokes of Krishna. They forgot all about their calves. The calves which had been grazing nearby slowly moved far from them and entered the deep forest. So Brahma catches the cattle and steals and hides them. One of the boys suddenly noticed that the calves were not inside. He shouted, "Oh Lord, where are the cattle?"
Pass the mic, please. Pass the mic.
Oh my gosh, they might have entered the deep forest.
Somehow animals might have eaten them up.
I think they must be behind the trees. Heel, heel, where are you? Where are you? Sham, sham.
I will go find them. Let not our fun be disturbed by this trifle. Carry on with your lunch. I shall go fetch them in no time.
Krishna then started in search of the calves with the ball of rice in his hand. Krishna searched everywhere and returned to his companions unsuccessful in finding the calves. What was his surprise when he found out that the boys also had disappeared. Again he went out to search for the boys. Even after a long search, he could find neither the boys nor the calves. Now he reflected and realized that it must be the mischief of someone. He closed his eyes and meditated for a while. After all, he was God. He understood everything in a trice. He smiled to himself and said,
So this is Brahma's game. I can play it even better.
At once he created boys and calves to replace the missing ones. He himself had turned to the form of the boys and calves. So no one could find any difference between the boys and calves created by Brahma and the ones newly created by himself. He assumed the form of every Gopan cattle. Krishna disguised himself as Brahma and went to Brahmalok.
Yeah, in the meantime,
Radhe 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 Govinda Vrindavan Chandra He
Lord Brahma?
Krishna as Brahma goes and sits on Brahma's throne. In the meantime, Brahma, after having stolen and collected Gopa boys and their cattle, returns to Brahmalok.
Stop! Who are you?
I'm your king, Brahma. Stop playing silly games, you both.
Then who is the Lord sitting inside on the throne? Who is this?
How come the Gopas and cattle are with me and also they're on earth?
Look, sir, the Gopas were with him. Everyone there, down on earth, Gopas and cattle were on earth as well as everyone. He prays to Krishna. Krishna shows they are all Krishna.
After creating all creatures, how come you get this sad thinking about high class and low class? What?
Hi, Mom. Hey, Jagadishwar, I have come to your feet. Please protect me.
Lord Krishna, the Supreme Personality of God, destroys Brahma's ego and provides him Suddha Bhakti Krishna.
After creating all creatures, how come you get this sad thinking about high class and low class? Once created, all creatures live their lives and come back to me. Most important is love. No high, no low, no religion, no caste, no creed. Differences bring ahankar.
My Lord, I'm just like a small spark in the presence of a great fire. There are people who say they know everything about Krishna. Let them think that way. My Lord, I know now that it is impossible to fully know your great powers.
Brahma went back to the abode after returning the Gopas and cows as they were before. The cowherd friends of Krishna were not aware that they had been sleeping for a year.
Come.
So quickly, you haven't ate anything in your absence. Please come here and have your meal. Not interaction.
Krishna then returns to his village with the Gopas. The gopis are overjoyed to see Krishna back. I want the dancers on stage, please. Dancers.
No?
Hello.
Dancers.
Hello.